morning everyone, welcome to the first week of 6 weeks of summer tap that is today, and this is the level 2 class. We are going to be continuing with some of the things that we're just getting our teeth into last week and the weeks before that, but there are a few new little routines, including a new warm-up for you today. So if you're not joining us live, welcome, happy tapping at home, and I hope you've got some water handy. As usual, we get a bit hot and bothered in tap. So let's just do our quick warm-up. Parallel feet everybody, just a little bit of space between them. Let's soften the knees, let's hinge forwards at the hips, I'll get my words out in a minute, and keep that weight forwards over the balls of the feet while we bounce, swinging our arms heavily in parallel for the moment. Great job, this is all looking really good. So it looks like we're all right to start. We've had some technical challenges this morning, shall we say. It's all good fun, this Zoom, isn't it? Well done, let's change to opposition arms, brushing those arms past the legs at the same time. Try not to bend at the elbows, guys. We don't want to do the robot today. Let's just keep the arms nice and long. Well done. We're warming up those ankles. We're warming up the shoulders and the knees. That is beautiful. Let's take some ball beats. So just the toes up and down. Keep the knees nice and bouncy. You've just been bouncing. Don't lose that bounce now, folks. That's great. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Gorgeous. Now the heels. Just plant your toes and lift your heels and use your instep. Good. Try not to swing those hips out yet. Plenty of time for that later. Just pushing through those thighs, warming up those ankles. Great to see you all today, guys. Looking great. 4 more. Now we're going to do some steps up on the balls of the feet. Remember, we don't lift the leg up too high. Less is more, less is more. Just stepping lightly on the balls of the feet. Weight forwards. Just like this. That's it. Face me again. That's great. Well done. Lovely work. Let's just do a step on the heel. On the spot, underneath you guys. Working through the ball to the heel. Try not to push that hip out for me. Again, just weight forwards over that thigh. That's better. Not too wide in the legs either. Beautiful, guys. Well done. All right. Do you remember a shadow step? We've done them lots of times, but not for a while, actually. Forwards, cross, and back and out. Try that with me on your right leg first. Forwards, cross, back and out. What we want to do is step forwards first, not make it harder for ourselves. Just go straight forward, then cross. Just go straight forward, then cross. That's it, keep your weight forwards. Lovely. Okay, and try that on the left. So as I was saying, rather than crossing, just take it forwards. 5, 6, 7, go. Left and cross and back and out. Left and cross and spongy knees, everyone. Are you staying on the balls of your feet as well? Forwards, cross. That's lovely, swing your arms. You're going to need that step in your warm-up, okay? Lovely, doubly well done. Okay, shake it out for me, shake it out. Shake those arms, get some energy sending out to those fingertips. Yes, Pauline, give it a wiggle, whatever you want to do, everybody, that's brilliant. And standing tall, engage that core for some balance, knees nice and soft. Let's take some ankle circles with our right foot. That's lovely, just easing out that joint before we get going. Beautiful balance, team. On the left side now. So my right knee is staying slightly bent on the supporting leg, and I'm using my core. I want you to really think about that core today, everybody, in level 2. Lots of changes of direction coming up your way. Good, shake it out. Lovely. Okay, first new warm-up sequence. On the introduction, we're going to bounce and shake water off our hands just in front of us here. Then we're going to go into those swingy shadow steps, starting on your right leg. We're going forwards, cross and back and out. Forwards, cross and back and out. Nice swingy arms. You'll like the style of this one. It's a bit back to Charleston-y in flow and feel, okay? Beautiful, well done. And we're going to put our feet apart, but not too wide apart. And we're going to do slow ball beats and then doubling up. And then slow heel beats. Pick a leg, any leg. Doubling up. And then again on the balls. Just to get those shins working nice and quickly. And then on the heels, okay? I know you know those brilliantly. We step, ball, change, ball, change, ball, change. Step and heel, step and toe. It's a Charleston. It's just on the heel, and then it's on the ball at the back. Back the other way. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Step, heel, dig, step, ball, dig. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Step and heel, step and ball. That's it. 2 and 3 and 4, step and heel, step and ball, you've got it. Lots of reps today, so lots of chances to get everything warm. On the left, we'll do the shadow steps again, and then we'll just do nice and steady on the tempo. Tap steps on the spot. Coming from the back, remember, not kicking out. And then just side to side, tap, step, and change, tap, step, and change. So you're not having to travel too far anywhere. And when you do that, keep your heels up. All right, lots of that. I'll just cue it as we go. Here we go, folks. Legs parallel and backs. Get that weight forwards. Soft knees. Good. Take the arms out. 1, 2, 1, 2. How's that, team? Shadow step on your right. Forwards cross and back it out. Forwards cross. Keep it small. It's quite quick. You're level 2s after all. Forwards cross. Back it out. Good. Well done. Parallel. Ball beat. Up, down. Double up. That's it. Heels. Lift that heel. Double up, double up. Back to the balls. More spongy knees, please. Good, double up. And on the heels. Double up. To the side. Step and change. 2, 3, 4. Step and heel. Step and ball. Tap, 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 tap. Turn it down a bit. Step will change, will change, will change. Step heel big. Step one big. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It's an even rhythm. Tap, 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 tap. Good, again. Step and heel. Good. Lovely. Let's bounce, team. Brilliant. Shake it out. Lovely work. We're going to do our shadows on the left. Let's go. Forwards, cross, back and out. Forwards, cross, back and out. Good. Let's exaggerate those arms. Keep it going. 2 more. Brilliant. Tap steps. Tap, 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 tap. Everybody, can you face the side for me? Show me your posture today. Coming from the back. Way forward. Good. Facing. Lovely. Facing. Tap step will change. Tap step will change. Tap, 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 tap. Make sure your ball change is ball to ball. Good. And try not to turn out. Bounce it out. Lovely. Coming forwards. Nice and quick. Heel ball. Watch. Heel ball. Step heel back. Heel ball forwards. Step heel back. Heel ball forwards. I just thought I'd throw it in. Get down into your thighs a bit more, girls. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Good. And again. 1 more time. Yes. And stop there. Warm up. There is more to come on that one. Woo. Feeling a bit warmer. What we'll do is we'll start to knit those little sequences together in a particular order soon, but that was just an introduction today. Very well done. Really good. And here's another new one for you to get your teeth into level 2s. We're going to do this section by section. It's a new shuffle warm-up. And you're going to do a triple shuffle for me, just to get those ankles going 3 times in a row. 1 and 2 and 3 and step. 1 and 2 and 3 and step. 1 and 2 and 3 and step. So, what's strange about that is we're coming in on the count of 1. Normally we do and 1 and 2 and 3, but the music tells me not to. It tells me to do 1 and 2 and 3 and step. Okay, so they're quite even. Get nice and low on your supporter. Engage that core. Give me some arms. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Are you making your back taps really super strong? Tap, 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 tap. So you should be making 6 sounds. 6 sounds on 3 shuffles, and then a step, and then a step. Try that with side shuffles, being careful not to turn out that hip. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Ankles, ankles, ankles. I think we need to be a little bit more determined with those back taps. They're a little bit hovery. I know I can't hear them, but I can see you're being very light, which is great, but I need you to get a little bit angrier with your floors, I'm afraid. I know you don't like to hear yourselves too loud, but go for it. It's a warm-up after all. Yeah, much better. Good, 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 good. Next part is shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel, side. 2, 3, 4. Just simple, simple. 4 to the front, 4 to the side. And don't lose any of those heels. Use your thigh strength there, ladies. We're just going to do that section first so you don't get cold. 5, 6, 7, 3 shuffles. 1 and 2 and 3 and step. Tap, 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 tap. Join in, side. Tap, 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 step. Tap, 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 step. To the front. 1 and 2 and 3 and step. Tap, 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 tap. Side. Hold that floor, guys. Front. 3, 2, 1. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Side. 1 and 2 and 3 and step. Shuffle, step, heel. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and side. Are you getting the heels in? Side. Bend those knees a bit more front. Good. Side. 1 more time. Next. Good. Well done. Breathe for a minute. That was excellent. It's all about those fast reactions. Just getting those ankles moving as fast as you need in level 2. That was really good. Here comes the next part. You know this step as a basic wall step, but we've done it in a number of different rhythms. Spring shuffle, ball change, spring shuffle, ball change. And now we're going to do brush, hop, step, heel. Brush, hop, step, heel. Okay, so it's finishing off and 7 and 8, that phrase. Yes, then you come on the left leg. Spring shuffle, ball change, spring shuffle, ball change, brush, hop, step, heel. When you land that at the end, folks, make sure you've committed your weight to that front leg. So it changes legs each time. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. On to the left we go, on to the right, bring the left leg through. On to the left we go, da, 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 da. Do you see? You are going to change legs every time. All right, that's it. If I just show you that from the side, brush is like a forwards tap only. Tiniest hop. Don't let that throw you back. Da, 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 da. It's small, it's economical. You are on top of it. Yeah, lovely. So spring shuffle, ball change, spring shuffle, ball change, brush, hop, step, heel. You get it in under the wire. With me, with no music so you can hear yourself go. Spring shuffle, ball change, spring shuffle, ball change, tap, 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 tap. Left, right, left comes through, right, left, and right comes through, left, right, and left comes through. Tap, 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 tap. How was that? All right? I'm seeing a bit of tipping going on. That's okay, you're just practicing. But now, center yourself a little bit more. Center, 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 center. So we don't rock, okay? And it's the nice one. It is the basic walls at the back, and then you bring it through a tiny bit, but keep it small. Carrie, what was that signal, sweetheart? Is my audio good? Carrie's going to talk to us just for a minute while you're practicing.
Audio good, it's just the picture and the sound are really, really loud. So if we look like we don't know what we're doing, it's just things keep sort of speeding up and slowing down.
Right.
That's it. It's all good.
Okay, well done. You're doing great. You could have fooled me, honestly. Okay. Spring shuffle, change, spring shuffle, change. Go. Take it back, bring it through. Take it back and bring it through. Take it back, good. Are you keeping your weight forward when on these? It's quick at the end. One more time. Well done. 3 shuffles to the front. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 7. Side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 7. Don't turn out. And again, front. Use your core. Good, Paulie. Nice arm. Side. Get low. Go down. Shuffle step wheel. Side. Front. While you get those heels in. Side. Good balance steering. Last time. And bounce it out. Grab some water. Welcome. There is more to that and next week. Well done. Great start, level 2s, and well done if you're joining us at home. We're going to do a few more drills. That was a real shuffle drill, as you can see, but there's more to that one next week. This one is your close work drills, and we're going to deal with them one at a time today and just get those ankles going, okay? So I'm just going to look at notes. First one, a 4-beat cramp roll into a close work crawl. So we're going to do ta-ta-ta-ta, there's your 4-beat cramp roll, right, left, 2 balls to heels, yes, ta-ta-ta-ta, which now makes sense to go on the close work, balls first, ball, ball, heel, heel, ball, heel, heel, ball, heel, heel. So the rhythm is, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Just do 1 ball on 8. So you have put your weight down onto that right leg. 7, 8. Now you can come back the other way. Cramp roll left. Ta-da-da-ta, ball, ball, heel, heel, ball, ball, heel, heel, ball, ball, heel, heel, ball. Just do ball on 8. Just give yourself a moment to breathe. Because the cramp roll comes in pretty quick. There, you have to be ready for and a 1. 8 and a 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and a 1. So while you've got the breathing space, guys, for 8, don't let that catch you out because then it's quick on and a 1. Yeah? Key things here, try not to open your legs too wide. Key things here, stay low and forwards, and then you'll actually be able to pick up your feet. Remember, it's not a swivel, you won't make any sound. It's lifting your feet, which will really help you when we get to Nemesis today. All right? Give that one a go on its own. Please lift your feet. It's not a swivel. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3. Yes, you remember this? Cramp roll in, off we go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1 and 2. Let's get lower, guys. Good. Better. Don't worry if you're being quiet. They are quiet, but I want you to drop through your heels and balls. 2 more. Well done. Parallel feet. Push up through your instep. Pull down those shins. Well done. Next one is a 4-beat crank roll into a 12-beat riff. Just watch me. that you've seen it, let me just make sure you're clear on your 12 beats. Once you've done your cramp roll, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's your supporting leg doing 6, 3, 3, 6 yet. 5, 6, 7, 9 is that one, and then 10, 11, 12. Don't forget the 3 at the end. Cramp roll, tap, 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 tap. Are you staying low enough to control those heels? And are you transferring forwards enough at the end to make those 3 sounds finish? Yes, let's give that one a go. Giving you some little rhetorical questions there to think about. Low, forwards, low, forwards. And it's that fast cramp roll in, yes? Like a drum roll. Are you ready? Move back if you can. Here we go. Stop. Try and bring your legs in a bit more, guys, on your cramp roll. Open then close. Open then close. And close. One more. Good. Give me a thumbs up, just out of interest, if you think you got your 12 beat riffs in. Give me some thumbs, give me some visuals. Did you get your 12s in? Lovely, jubbly. We'll move on to the next drill then. It's fantastic. It's a cramp roll. It's a 6-beat cramp roll. How do we do a 6-beat cramp roll? Well, we make sure we're starting with tap, spring, tap, step. Or, if you don't want to be any springy at all today, and I don't blame you, tap, step, tap, step, tap, 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 tap. Yes? So what we're doing with that one is we're doing tap, 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 and then rolling onto the heels to do 2 ball beats. However, we're not pulling back. We're just keeping our weight there, and it's the tiniest shift. I don't want to see this. Do not straighten your knees. Do not straighten your knees. So, tap, 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 tap. Yes? 2, 2, 2, 2. Ball, ball. Just sneak the balls in at the end. And then just give me step, cross, step today. Yes, nice little bit of flair at the end. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Now the left leg comes through. Tap, 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 tap. The left is leading everything. The left is leading everything. Step, cross, step. Okay? Please be careful of those knees, and you need to get your weight forwards to get those balls in, okay? Let's give that one a go. Beautifully even, not too big, not here, just a bit of space, yeah? On the right, 5, well done girls, here we go. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, step, cross, step. And 1 and 2 and 3, go, go, tap, 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 tap. It's even. Step, cross, step. Pop, 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 pop. Tap, 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 tap. Go. 1, 2, 3. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, well done. Now we're going to do that one again. It is quick. And I stuttered with my feet on one of those balls because I rolled back too far. I tried to make it too big. So what you're going to try and do is just keep this really underneath you. This transfer, I can't express it enough, is so subtle. At that speed it has to be. You haven't got time to slow down at the end. We're going to go on that one again. And we're just going to see if you can use your thigh strength just that little bit more for me to keep the rhythm. Nice and even. Nice and even. One more time. So we'll go right, left, right, left. Well done, everybody. This is hard drills today. Stand on your left. 5, 6. Nice and smooth. Let's go. And 1 and 2 and 3. And 2. And 3. Step, cross, step. And left, and left. Good. Step, cross, step again. Right as you I know I can't hear your feet, but that looked much more comfortable. I think by not going for it quite so much, you can keep that speed and the fluidity. Well done. All right, now then, let's do, done that one, done that one, done that one. Last one, we'll just do one more today on this music. Eventually this will be like a massive drill, In your nemesis routine, step, clip and change tempo. You do that with the ball beats that we've just practiced. So you're going to step to your right, step, clip, clamp, roll, ball, 2 tap step ball changes. So you're slightly angled to your corner. You're going to give me left and right. Open and then cross, good girls. Now you're going to change your body line to go back the other way. Step, clip, clamp, roll, ball. So that should now have, my rights have gone right, left. And tap step will change right, and tap step will change left. I'll move back, sorry team. Okay, so it's tap step will change, tap step will change, tap step will change, tap step will change. Wait, then go quick, so go, pause, and go. So there's a brief pause, there's an accent, and then you just let the sounds ripple and roll. You don't need to make it too heavy, but just remember you're going to go low and off you are again. Down, up and down. Yes, get down to come up for the clip, because then the roll, ladies, will just happen. Do you remember doing that all the way down the room once? Twice, 3 times. Down to come up, down to come up. It's through the thighs. Yes, down. Okay, just be careful. Chris, just a quick note, we're going over the top at the moment, and I want us to go down into it. So it goes down, up, down. Even if you're not jumping, the emphasis at the moment for some of you is over the top. And it needs to go earthy, up and down. Boom, boom. Down, up, down. Down as you step out. Not bad. Down. Can you see me do that, please? Just for a minute. Down, through that thigh. That gives you the elevation here for the clip. And then you're coming back down through a landing. Yes, yes. Down, up, down, ball, tap, step, ball, change, tap, step, ball, change. Down, up and a down, ball. Much better. Well done. Brilliant. You've got it. It's a tad faster than that, but let's just listen to the music and work out how it works. Well done. Let me show you once or twice. You don't have a day. And getting those balls in, those 2 balls is hard. Let's go. In 5, 6, to the right. Let's go. Okay. Don't worry if you miss a beat. Mine are very light. And again, down, up, down. Ready? Down, up, down. Yes, 2 more. Down, up, down. One more. Good girls, lovely. I could see more what we call ballon, more bounce through those thighs there. I hope that was helping. Grab some water. We're putting Love for Sale to bed now. Bye-bye, see you next week. That's enough for you. Let's do some time steps. I've got a cracker for you today, guys. I'm gonna have to use my paper. Oh yes. We're gonna bring back the tacit. I know you've missed it for the last few weeks, tappers. I know you've missed having those 4 counts to breathe, panic, think about what's coming next. So it's back for you today. But before we talk about the sequence, let's remind ourselves of something we haven't done for a while, which is half breaks. Half breaks, and we'll keep them singles today. A half break doesn't change legs. You can do as many as you like. Historically, we've done 6 and then a full break, 2 and then a full break. So let's do shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, step. Don't worry about springing anything at the moment. Just give yourselves a minute and have a little bit of a mark through. Shuffle, hop, Yes, good. You've remembered them really well. Try them on the left. 5, 6, 7. Shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, step, da, da, da. Try not to move side to side, guys. Keep it right underneath you. And try not to lean. Da, da, da. Good girls. Okay. So where that happens today, you'll be doing 2 half breaks and a full break. So let's just have a little go at that before we put it into the sequence. 2 halves and a full on the right. 5, 6, 7. Da, 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 full break. Da, 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 shuffle, step, shuffle, step. Good. You should have your excellent. I'm loving the thumbs up today. Thank you so much for these visuals. It's keeping us going. Left leg coming through. It is half and again full break. Da, da, da. Let me see you finish there. Yeah, good job, you got that. Right, take it back. We're starting today with 2 single pickup time steps and a full single pickup break. So what do we start with? A stamp. Stamp, pick up, hop, step, time, step. Stamp, pick up, hop, step, time, step, break. Da, 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 da. You should finish with your right leg forwards, my loves. Let's do that again. 2 time steps and a full break. 5, 6, 7. On the right, it's a time step. On the left, it's a time step and break. Right leg forward. Yes. Don't forget the last one, shuffle, ball change. Good job. Right legs forward. Here's your first tacit. Tacit, da, da, da. Here comes your 2 single half breaks and a full break. And then left, left again, full break. And we're back to the beginning, okay? So let's do that again. All right, 5, so 2 pickups and a break, tacit, 2 half breaks and a full break shuffles. So first half is pickup, second half is shuffles. 5, 6, 7, stamp pickup, break, da, 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 get ready to stop. Tap, tap, half break, on the left, left again, break. And you should be back on the right leg. Yes, let's just do that with the music today for a minute. Well done. There's more to come. So, first half pickups, second half breaks, shuffles. 5, 6, 5, 6, stamp. Tap, 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 break. That's it now. Hop, 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 break left. Again, full break. Yes, it cross faces, good girls. Well done. Shake it up. We're going again. 5, 6, stamp it through. Tap, 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 break. Woo! Tap it again. Hop, 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 hop. Hard again. Full break shuffle. Tacit. Good. Yes. I can't leave you hanging because Carrie's head might explode. So we're going to have to finish the phrase, okay? It writes itself in the end, I promise. So where we've got to is back to having your right leg at the back. That was excellent, guys. So where we got to there is another tacit, happy days, followed by a pick-up break. Bear with me, this is a weird combo. You're going to do a break, a time step, and a break using single pickups. Not a time step first, a break. Ta 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 ta. Finishing left leg back, good. 1 time step with a pickup stamp at the beginning. And you're back to the right leg for another break. And you should end with your left leg back. Trust me, I worked this out, it took me a while. And then 4 counts tacit to finish the phrase. So it goes time step, break, time step, break. Okay, so here we are, halfway through with your right leg back. Are you with me at home? Trust me. Right leg back, we're doing a stamp, pick up, break. Ta ta ta, ta shuffle, step, shuffle, take it back. Ta ta ta, ta time step, ta ta ta, ta break again. Isn't that weird? break, time, step, break. Again, last time. You've got to know where you are in the routine. Right leg back, break, time step, break. Wait, 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 wait. Just trust it. Yeah, we're going to go again. I'm going to just turn around and we're just going to do that last section so you've got the feet to watch, okay? My right leg is at the back. One time step break with a pick up stamp first. Then you bring it through time step and you break again. And your left leg should be back after the shuffle will change. Good, good. Whole thing, ready? Well done. We'll do this again next week. We won't change it. We'll try and make it flary to the corners and all sorts of things with it, okay? We can also start turning breaks, which I know you love. Right leg back. What do we start with? We start with a pick up time step twice and a break. 5, 6, 7. Single pick up time step. Single pick up time step. Break. Left leg back. Tacit, tacit, tacit. Half break. Shuffle. Half break. Full break here. Tacit. Stamp pick up. Break. Time step left. Break right. Wow, that's a bump, isn't it? And we're finishing there. Left leg back. Good. Okay, do you know what? We're just going to do that a couple of times on that side today, and we're going to do it all on the left next week. Here we go. Is your brain hurting? I know mine is. So, weight forwards on your left leg, guys. Stamp, pick up the right. Ready? Off we go. Time step, break. Take the left leg back, pass it. Half break left. And again. Full break. Pass it. Break. Time step. Break. Finish. Well done. Shake it out. We're going to go one more time through, and then you can run it over. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all okay. Don't worry. A 5, 6. Stamp the right leg through. Time step. Break. Bring that left leg back for me. Half break left. Half break left. Full break. Wait. Stamp pick up. Good. Let's just do the gym. I forgot what we did at the end. Last bit. So we've done our tacit. The last bit's a break. Now a time step. Or it's a killer. Now a break again. And finish left leg back. Good. One more time from the top. Can't get up now. 5, 6. Deep breaths. 5, 6, 7 from the top. That time step twice. Break. We can do this. I can do this. Wait. Hard break. Okay. Full break, guys. Yes, you can. Wait. Break. Now time step left. Now break. Tap, 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 tap. You'll be dreaming about that. I probably will as well. We'll do it on the left next week. That was brilliant. Put that to bed, would you? My goodness. Beautiful work. Is everyone okay? Have some water. Now I know that this maxi forward is something you would like to get nailed without the toe tap at the end, because it doesn't always have to have one. It's just a very common combo. It's just not the only one that exists. So we're going to be trying drop, shuffle, pull, change, drop, shuffle, pull, change. That is all I want to go for at the minute. Out and then behind, out and then behind. Whichever leg does the shuffle, yes, carry, crosses behind, good. And don't forget to bring your shuffle back into you. Okay, good. Yes, that's it, Anne, good. Yes, Sarah. Yes, Pauline. Yes, Debbie. Good. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Good. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. The foot pattern is getting there, well done. And if you're doing it at home, okay, keep going. I'm sure you're doing it right as well. But I'm getting, how did you know? I'm getting a bit of tipping. So what we need to do is think that way. Give me your arms, guys. The legs are going. You are staying central. Ta, ta, ta. Oh, there we go. And now it's more of an ab workout for you. Use your core. Good. Now, where are these shuffles? They should be back. So if you're further forward with me here, the leg can go freely behind you. It shouldn't be kicking out to the corners like this. Yes? It should be behind you. Okay, have a listen to this tune. You probably have heard it many times before.
She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then took her by the hands, and baby, I just wanna dance. I met her on
Ta 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 step. Ta 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 step. Ba 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 ba. Yes.
one of my friends, so
I'm so street. Yeah, man. Rap rap. So don't start me off again, Sophie. We had a fit of the giggles in the last class. It deserved a few more minutes. I'm going to try and hold it together for yours. So even it out. Ta 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 step. Ta 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 ta. Or in other words, spring shuffle, ball change, spring shuffle, ball change, step. Spring shuffle, ball change, and it's going to change legs each time. Right leg ready to drop to the corner. Drop shuffle, ball change, drop shuffle, ball change, step. Good. Now you have to drop onto the left. Another reason to hold that core. Drop shuffle, back front, drop shuffle, back front, step. Onto the right, onto the left. Changing legs after two, step. Ta 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 step. Ta 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 step. Good. Okay, I want you to hold that frame a bit more, but otherwise good. And what's really good is if you don't try and shoot it out to the corners too much. Yes, it's not a seesaw in ballet, yes? Keep it nice and small. You have to, because it's fun. Should we have a go? Yeah? Working on that frame. And always a back front ball change, a back front ball change. Take it to the back. Take it to the back.
drink on me time, me as a chase, Jack for the fun.
You can do this. 5, 6, 7, go. Left, slow, right, left, step, left, right, take it to the back. Keep going.
She beat me a pool and then
Well done, shake it out. Good girls. It's much neater. Take a breather. One thing, one little tip. Yes, this is going slightly out, but when you do the step, I was fiddling with this myself just now, why don't you just step in place? Because if you step back out to the right, you've got further to go for the left, and that's when you're going to get late. So just give me here. Here, rather than here, okay? I want to see those arms held, come on. It's so much better, team, again. Good
she played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman.
There's more to come. Arms
by the hands of baby,
on the right first, here we go. Keep it small, here, out, here, to the back, to the back, step, to the back, yes, to the back, lovely, much better arms, team, and arms, get those arms out, last time, good girls, I think that might have solved that issue, well done team, take a breather, and let's see what else I'd like to do with that one today. Just being that we're not going to do everything. Paradiddles and paddles. Too slow. Oh, lovely double in. Notice how my paddles are not out here. They're not turned out. They are just underneath me. Otherwise, you won't have a very clean pickup. Yes, you've got to get those pickups in. So just 2 to the front, 4 quick. 2 to the side, 4 quick. In 5, 6, 7, go. Get your weight forward, guys. It looks more cool anyway. Down tap, down tap. Side, less screaming, get down into the floor. Get down. Okay. If I said to you that was excellent in terms of speed, it's a little light for my liking for some of you. It's a little bit, and up here I'm almost, I don't know whether your head's doing this, but it's almost reminiscent of a drop shuffle, which are lovely and light. This is much more poundy. This is much more earthy rhythm tap that we're working on at the moment. So you need to get down. You need to be a little more angry with your floors in some cases, but good, very good. Next one on this one. Let's do some pullbacks. Yeah, now that our feet are doing that pickup action, we're gonna go stamp, stamp, pick up, step, stamp, stamp, pull back, stamp, stamp, pull back. Stamp, stamp, tap, 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 and 1, 2, 3 times through. Yes? Good. And then have a pause. Just do it 3 times on the right. I won't add anything today. And then on the left, okay? So it's slow, slow, da, 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 don't be taken back. On the quick ones, it's more like an open will change, okay? Remember, we're doing a roll. We're chasing the legs. Don't be tempted to just try and do a double pickup. It hurts, it's not nice, it's not comfortable, and it won't save you any time. It's got to be a roll, it's got to be a chase. Give that a go. I wish I could hear you on this one.
She played the fiddle in an Irish band.
Tap, 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 tap. 5, 6, 7, go. Up, tap, 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 use your thighs, guys. Use that core. Get down, up, down. Bounce it out. Well done. On the left. 6, 7, 8. Step, step, down, 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 down. Okay. Good. Well done. Okay. I'm liking the size of these. These are great. They haven't got too big. They're really contained, which is lovely. Are you remembering to try, I can see my feet now, to land on the balls of the feet, those pullbacks? Just want you to try that for me again. And we just need to remember a little bit more of that hinging, that folding at the hip. I promise you that's going to help with your pullbacks massively. And I'm going, huh, in with those transverse abs. I'm going, huh, suck them in. One more time that drill, please. Well done.
She played the fiddle in an Irish band, but she fell in love with an Englishman. Kissed her on the neck and then I took her by the hands and baby.
Right leg, 6, 7, go. Slow, slow, up, down, down, down to the pull, down to the pull. Okay. Come on, use those thighs. Down, 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 down. Good. Tummy's tight. And shake it out, shake it out. On the left, 6, 7, last time. Down, down, up, down, 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 down. Open more chains. Open, down, 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 down. And that's that. Good.
And then she kissed me like there's nobody else in the room. It's class. After that, we Katie singing to drag tunes. I'm never the song so sweet. I can put it in the body and the beat. Oh, I can.
You didn't know we were doing Irish today? That's what that's going to look like. That's what that's going to look like. But today, we're going to just do it a cappella, okay, and not spend too long on it. I do want to revisit, if possible, a little bit of stuff that we have done, so that your brain goes, oh, thank God, something familiar today. But just for a bit of fun to finish with that song. It is Spring Shuffle. So hard to do it slowly. Ta 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 ta. Oh, Spring Shuffle. Oh my gosh, can't even explain it slowly. Without the crisscrossing, you are literally doing spring shuffle, hop, step, tap, step, or change. Spring shuffle, hop, spring, tap, step, or change. Spring shuffle, hop, spring, tap, step, or change. Spring shuffle, hop, spring, tap, step, or change. So it's about when do I change legs, when is it a hop, when is it a spring. That's the tricky business. Yes? Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. That's what you're doing, really. None of that is out of your reach, it's just an odd combination. So, spring onto your right leg for me. Spring, shuffle, hop, change, tap, step, or change. Make sure you finish, as you ordinarily would do, lovelies, on your front leg after the tap, step, or change. Now we're going on the left. Spring, shuffle, hop, change, tap, 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 tap. Spring, shuffle, hop, change, tap, 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 tap. And once you get the changes of weight, the speed will come. Okay, move back a little bit because it tends to travel forwards. Just think, it's two shuffle hops before you change and then you push it forwards. Ready, 6, 7, 8. Spring, shuffle, hop, spring, tap, step, or change. Spring, shuffle, hop, spring, tap, step, or change. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Give yourself a breather, guys, and at home, whenever you need to. And let's just try and get that into our bodies today. I'd like to be able to have a quick look, but I'm not going to worry about it too much today. That's awesome. Ta 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 ta. Change and tap, step, or change. Spring, shuffle, hop, change. Can you feel and hear that there's the tiniest of pauses once you finish before you change leg? Listen. Yes, accent the change of legs. Standing on the left, so you can spring onto your right. 5, 6, 7, 8. Spring, shuffle, hop, spring, tap, step, or change. Spring, shuffle, hop, spring, tap, step, or change. Ta 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 ta, change. Ta 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 ta, change. And then all we do with it is end up flicking it across on the two shuffles eventually. But only when we've got the shuffles. One more time. Well done. Stand on your left. Move back slightly if you can. 5, 6, 7. Spring, shuffle, hop, spring, tap, step, or change. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Change. Good. Keep using that core so the changes of weight don't throw you off. Good girls. Pin that for next week. Brilliant. Well done. Okay, Nemesis. Let's try and get a bit further with that second part today. Okay? You are amazing today. I hope you're having a fab class. If you are coping with delays and lags and volume, you are hiding it brilliantly. Well done at home as well. So my loves, where we've got to there is the end of the first section. I'm going to back you. And we're just going to mark the first section just so you know where you're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12-beat riff. 7-beat riff here, just under the wire. Spring, shuffle, change, tap, step, heel, and a 5-beat riff. Wait, from spring, shuffle. So you're there. I just wanted to make sure, don't worry about that section today. You need to be finishing on our left leg. It's step, pick up, step, pick up, step, change, step, control, or step, control, there. Step, pick up, Remember, vaguely? Yes? All right, so we're here, here, we repeat, inhale. Yes? It's about today consolidating that and keeping it tight so you're not panicking. Okay, so this is much quicker than that. It's more like that. And you've just done that step a million times as a drill. So this foot is coming across, now it is going behind. Then you've already practiced those today for me as well. So this is where it all comes together. Ba, 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 out, in, inhale. Do you remember that last move? Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Yes? Really even. Good, lovely. Okay, all I want to do is work on your size, keeping it really small. And that. Yeah, because this is what's going to slow you down. It's tight. 5, 6, step back on the right. Again, right, take it behind step. Boom, 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 just testing. I know the end really of my own choreography. Yes, guys, we're doing this up here at the moment. Again, that's another element that's going to slow you down, and it's going to mean we can't hear your beats. Get nice and low in those legs. Down, up. Remember we talked about that? Down to come up. Get down, down. Pull, heel, out, in, heel. Okay? I'm just going to find that bit of the music. You are amazing today. This is the last hurrah. Well done. So much else that we didn't get time for today, which is a nice place to be. Step, pick up, step, pick up, step, ta 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 ta. In 5, in 6, step back on your right. Ta 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 ta. Tap row. Ta. And again. Ta 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 ta. Up, down, in, heel. All right? It's better. Come over here again. Well done, turn up a bit.
And if chewing was to show
Get down into the floor. 7, 8. Down roll. Here. Again. Toss it in front. Take it behind.
Show you how much I care. I'll probably do everything right now.
Good. So in front, then behind and out. Down, click. Down, click. More 5s. Ready? Up, we go. Down. Take it behind. Tap to the left, tap.
Please don't you have a
Don't let this get too big at the end. One more time. You're amazing. I want you to do it once more. Just go for that little bit less wide. Sarah, it will help you out with that ending, I think. Yes, a little bit more in the thighs if you can, Kay. Chris, get yourself down a bit more. This is good, guys. Ready? In 5, 6, 7, small. Dig into the floor. Down, up. Again. Small. Here. I was back here. I was like that. Whoa. Last time. 5, 6. Come on. Let's do it. Down. 2. Squeeze your whole face down. Hip roll. Wait forwards with me. Woo!
If I held my breath on you.
What I really hope has happened when we've done that, well done, it was so much more economical today. You didn't look panicked. I hope that doing those earlier drills today and then putting those steps into the routine has actually really helped with your technique, because it looks like it has, so well done. Well done if you've joined us at home. I hope you've had a great class. Go and drink lots of water. Practice again later in the week, and we'll see you next Tuesday for week 2 of the 6. Lots of love.